Many people don't realize that a commercial vehicle crash is not going to be handled the same way as an ordinary vehicle crash. I'm Alessandro Diaz, personal injury lawyer here in Miami. If you were involved in a crash with a truck, delivery van, or a company vehicle, your case may be very different from a typical car accident. Let's start with the basics. What qualifies as a commercial vehicle crash and why it matters for your case. Believe it or not, it's not just big trucks that count as commercial vehicles. A commercial vehicle can be any vehicle that's used for business purposes. That includes transporting goods, carrying passengers, or simply operating on behalf of a company. A lot of people assume this only applies to 18-wheelers, but it can also apply to smaller vehicles depending on how they're being used. You see commercial vehicles on the road every day and you just don't realize it. Just because it isn't a semi-truck doesn't mean it's not commercial. Commercial vehicles can include tractor trailers, box trucks, delivery vans like Amazon or UPS, buses, garbage trucks, and construction vehicles. It can also include company-owned cars or pickup trucks if somebody is driving them for work purposes. Even what looks like a regular vehicle could be considered commercial depending on the situation. Weight can also play a big role in how these cases are handled. Many commercial vehicles are defined by size, especially those over 10,000 pounds. The reason that matters is simple. Heavier vehicles cause more damage and more serious injuries, and that changes how these cases are evaluated and handled. Some vehicles are considered commercial no matter their size. If a vehicle is transporting hazardous materials that require federal warning placards, it is considered a commercial vehicle regardless of how big it is. That brings in additional safety rules and higher levels of responsibility. These cases are more complex than standard car accidents. In a regular car accident, you're usually dealing with one driver and one insurance policy. In a commercial vehicle crash, there might be multiple parties involved. The driver, the company that loaded the cargo, or even the manufacturer. There are also federal regulations, higher insurance coverage, and more serious injury in many of these cases. All of that makes these cases more complex, but potentially more valuable. The type of vehicle involved can change everything. If your accident involves a commercial vehicle, it can impact how fault is determined, how evidence is handled, and how much compensation may be available. These cases often require a different approach from the very beginning. So if you were involved in a crash and you're not yet sure if it involves a commercial vehicle, it's worth it to get clarity early. The details matter, and identifying this early can make a big difference in how your claim is handled. If you have questions about your situation, reach out. Call my office or send a message, and I will personally walk you through what you're dealing with. We'll also give you all your next steps.